Welcome to tranquil Yecla countryside, and let's see this interesting opportunity that I'm going to present. Let's start with some boring facts. This hamlet we're in right now used to be of one family. After generations and generations, it was split into various owners. So the land that we see here is joint, communal, shared by several parties, and so is this well. Here in the building there's well with clean water. Today we're going to see this house, but so just for you to know, this house is also for sale, and those two houses can be bought together or separately. This house that we have listed separately as well, and we also have walkthrough video for that, is to reform completely, and it's in much worse condition than this one. It may not seem so looking at the facade, but once we enter it, you will see it for yourself. The house is quite large, with those beautiful wooden beams. Which were injected against woodworms. So not only they're beautiful, but they also do their job well. Here a little room, just behind the main door. And now we enter the large living room slash kitchen with a little pantry behind the stairs, traditional Spanish way. A huge chimney, huge chimney. So what people do nowadays is they put smaller chimney or fireplace in and cover most of the hole for heat sufficiency. Here we have a bedroom, decent sized bedroom. The windows are to be changed in long term, but there's no leakage right now, and note the high ceilings. A little storage space here and another bedroom. The house is connected to mains electric. The wiring is outdated, but the connection is here. It also has mains irrigation water. Let's go out upstairs now. And here we are. For thermal comfort, back in the days, the upstairs spaces were used for storage of grains, or sometimes even animals lived here, while the families lived downstairs where it was cooler for summer. So we have this beautiful open space with really high roof. The roof is old, but there's no water leakage. Every time there was some issue with the roof, the owners fixed it. They didn't want to invest in new roof completely, but any missing part or any part that was leak-in was replaced so that there is no structural damage. In long term, you would want to change the roof, but it's solid so far. And we have almost south-facing views here from the window. We are about 10 minutes by car from town. It's very tranquil area with no traffic noise, although well connected. Let's go back down. And from the living room, you can see the big doors. We go to the agricultural part of the house. This is the space for animals. Substantial size. It used to be farmhouse after all. You see the high ceilings here as well. This is the storage. This is the bedroom that we saw a few minutes ago. And from here we go to a little patio. This is the other house that we have for sale. Another entrance. Water deposit, which could be used for storing rainwater. Pretty deep, my guess would be 30,000 liters. And now another possible access, the garage. Again, huge space here where there were some roof tiles or some ceiling falling apart. They had it fixed. Beautiful old stone pillars. And from the garage, which you could convert into living space, barns for horses, workshop, garage, whatever. We go to the north. You may glance a bit of town there in the back. This land is not included. There is possibility to buy more land than what is listed with the house. The same owners, they have lands down there. This is a shared zone, and this little garden we see in front of us belongs to the house. So this would be your private garden. It has fruit trees planted already, cherries, apricots. Almonds, peaches, and some more space for vegetables. You could fence this area. It would be very nice space for ducks. It has around 1,000 meters, and there's another land. Let me walk there. And here we are. This is about 1,500 square meters of olive orchard. Well pruned, taken care of, in full production, and with irrigation system. So here you could produce your own olive oil, and it is about 30-40 meters from the house. And this is end of our little tour.